15 labs here on site, but we'll be visiting 4 of those just to give you a flavor and give you a chance to interact with the employees, like I said, who do the actual work here that is essentially has been a key part of our success.
This image right here is a groove that's going lengthwise down the tube, and what it'll produce is we can get the inside radii of the part here. What we're looking at over here is a height difference from the top of the groove down into the center. You can tell what the colors change there, the darker colors being the higher up part of it.
These things are a great example of how we engineer these devices to perform optimally. Now, if anyone would, still no takers? Anybody want to put their hands in? Anybody? It's perfectly safe. All right, no takers, that's all right. Now, I wanted to pass a few of these around because it's actually fairly interesting. You can see that these actually look like sealed blood vessels. This is exactly what a surgeon would see in surgery.
Before an engineer is sure enough to have things printed on the 3D printer, he might want to come in here and make 1 or 2 just to make sure everything fits. So in the corner we have a CNC mill, we have a lathe, we have a couple small mills, we have laser welding, we have blasting, basic hand tools where an engineer can come in and make 1 or 2 before he spends a lot of time doing it another way.
So far all you've seen are parts and trinkets and toys. These all come together and they mean something to the patients. How do we do that and what happens is the next lab that we'll go towards.
How it works is the energy comes from the generator to the electrode. It goes through a surgical site into this active return pad, which is placed on the patient, and then back into our generator to complete the circuit.
You saw the measurement labs in terms of the high-tech stuff we had there. You saw the hardware lab where all the hardware and the software activities happen in terms of generation of the power. You saw all of the mechanical activities happening in the other 2 labs that we visited. And then here, all of it is coming together, testing it here on the bench, looking at histology. So this kind of, from a beginning to end, this kind of intellectual capital, for lack of a better word, this is one of the few places in the world that probably has that in this particular industry.